Hello everyone, it's Loralie again and welcome back to my space here at Loralie Designs. Today I have a very special new collection to share with you, which I call Flower Girl. Now you know I was a bit of a flower girl in my youth myself, so this collection is right up my alley and I had such fun working with these designs, so I hope you will like them too. So I'll get started. First, I'll show you the fabrics. And you know, usually I show you the panel first, but I used it all up making a quilt, which I'll show you later. So that's when you'll see the panel. So I have just a few little pieces left. I have this larger block. I have the square block. I have this one. And it has a great border on one end of the panel. Then I will go straight to the princess of this collection, which I just love. This is so fun to work with. This is the Flower Girl Flower Borders. And what's wonderful about it is that you just get a great result. You just cut right in between them, put them on a towel, put them on an apron, put them on a pillow, on a jacket, anywhere. And you have just a great result. They're just so pretty. But the best thing about this particular panel is that it is black halfway and white the other half. So when you buy one panel, you get two colors to work with for light and dark, and that makes it double the fun. Then we have some tossed flower girls. They're all dolled up in their flower stuff with flowers floating in between them. Then we have the other just magnificent flower design here, which I just love, called Big Blossoms. And they're just terrific. They're so bold and so dramatic, don't you think? And look at these giant dream dots, I call them. The scale and the power. This is a power collection of boldness and bright color. Then we have this terrific bias stripe, which I love to use this for binding. Comes in white and black. And then we have this great dot, which I call halo dot, because it has a little dot in the middle and then a little one around. And I like the black and white. It's dandy, but this yellow is my go-to fun pattern. It just seems to fit into so many things and brightens up everything I do. Then we have this wonderful green dinky dot with black. So those are the patterns. So I'll show you some samples, and I'll start with my dandy jacket here. Don't you think this is cute? I thought it came out so good. It was so much fun. I've never done one of these before, and I've heard of them and seen them, so I gave it a try. See the back? See, there's a piece of the border up on the yoke, the panel in the middle. And I'll show you how easy this was to do. You know, I discovered the place to do this is, for me, it was on the ironing board, and I could put that section of the jacket up on that pointy end of your ironing board, and then with my fingernail I just made a little indentation in this is tissue paper, and cut it out and wound up with these great pattern pieces that I could then cut out, and I just pinked the edges. I starched it real stiff so I could work with it well, and put them on and just pink the edges, and it's just like the cutest thing. And you know what? I even thought if you didn't like it after a while, you could take it off and do something else. Like maybe how cute would it be to do a gypsy jacket with these great, wonderful gypsy type colors, or maybe a sewing jacket with all your cool sewing stuff that would it's kind of a message jacket, you know, kind of tells people a story. So that's that kind of my star sample of this video. Now I'm going to go to a little group of aprons. These are wonderful. These are also made with the border, which I just love. The black and white dinky dots, they're a go-to also. And the yellow daisies, and this great red one. And this is a fabric that's available on our site also. Picks up the pink and red stripe in the border. And then I have this hot pink with black dots and a lovely matching border there with some bias for the tie. Suppose you were having a wedding or a social event of some sort and you wanted your people, your servers, to look really sharp. They could wear like a black top and have these bright aprons and just be beautiful together. Then I have this great little hanger with towels. Now this is an illustration of how to use the white one. This is, I believe this is called Buffalo Plaid. These are great towels from All About Blanks online. And I just put some rickrack on there. And then this one I thought was really fun. The black and white is just so wonderfully bold, this colorway. And on this one I just put a 1-inch piece folded in half and pressed on there for the trim. Let's see, what else do I have here? I'm going to say that there are just tons of wonderful basics in my collections that pick up these colors perfectly to work with and to complete your projects. Oh, and I have these great pillows. How about this? This is a really interesting long, tall pillow, and this is done with one of the larger panel blocks from the panel. The panel has four or five square blocks going across, and then it goes into these larger ones. And see on the back of my jacket, there she is. Perfect for a jacket back. And then, this is a square one. I've used the jumbo dot, the dream dots, and edged it with black. The black and white together just really makes all of these colors pop and makes all your projects really sing. Then I have one here that is a little special. I thought I would try beading that flower fabric a little bit. Can you see that? Little assortment of little seed beads and sequins and things. I have a little beading stash that I've worked up that it's very fun to do. Just very sweet, not very much. It's not overwhelming or anything. It gives that a real sparkly look. So that I thought came out good too. See, when you have a good collection, all your stuff just comes out good. And then this, of course, is the Flower Girl quilt. This is a kit. I've used the panel. This is what I used my panel up on. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 across of these wonderful, big, bold flower girls. And then I used, of course, the yellow halo dots and the jumbo dots in the sashing. Then on the back, I used the jumbo blossoms. And isn't that just the most comfortable, pretty, fun thing to wrap yourself in? And of course, the instructions are simple. It's a very simple to make quilt. And it comes with the kit comes with everything except the batting and the backing, which you will have some options on your instructions, give you ideas what might be perfect on the back. But I just really especially like these blossoms on there. So I believe that's everything. I hope you have enjoyed my Flower Girl presentation and that it will bring out the Flower Girl in you as you work on your creative projects going forward. So thanks again for coming. Thanks for coming to watch my video, and I'll see you over at the site at the Flower Girl section. Bye.